podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Hey, Daddy, this is Dollar Beat.
BoxingVoice.com. No matter what nobody say, man, Spirit, can't nobody fuck with me, man. You know, I can't be fucked with, you know.
Dollar DiBiase Productions.
Whether you pay to see me win, or you pay to see me lose, you're gonna pay. Fuck it, the kids still gotta eat. I don't have to watch, you know, any footage of a fighter. I mean, because I'm Floyd Mayweather, everybody gotta watch me. I knew eventually I was gonna have to fight Oscar over. I feel like he was straight up and down, no really no special effects. BoxingVoice.com. How can Canelo have the biggest deal? Your deal is for $300 million, and I made $350 million just in one fight. And you're fighting on the app. BoxingVoice.com. I'm a king, okay? I eat a feast. Well, every time I eat a feast. And when I get up from the table, I don't give a fuck who get the leftovers. At the end of the day, follow my green print.
Dollar DiBiase Productions.
BoxingVoice.com.
What up? We back, and they're giving us highlights of Jamal James. Looks like they're going to give us a whole little story on Minneapolis. But gentlemen, what up? August 8th, another live fight chat. Just got finished with Dave Morrell versus Lennox Allen. Didn't go my way, but we're back with the main event. Welterweight action. And yet another welterweight WBA title on the line. So this is not... Oh, this is definitely not Virgil Ortiz's gold belt or the WBA interim Ugas is fighting.
Or the WBA 4278 belt or the WBA Intergalactic Championship Intercontinental belt.
You forgot Pacquiao's WBA super belt. You know, there's a lot of belts.
Damn. Yo, I didn't even realize that was coming up, too.
Yeah, no,
that's why I was like, yo, I'm going to put the emphasis on it. It doesn't even have to because it's so ridiculous. Like, what do they have? Like
Pittsburgh Brew. What up, man, bro? Man, bro, we ain't had time for each other this week. I was trying to get with... That's why I ain't make no picks. Because, I made picks, but that's why I ain't make no bets.
Yo, we should have Brewski as the motherfucking TBV pick status.
Yeah, it's just he be busy, but yeah, he's the guru, man, when it comes to making the picks, man. He been getting rich off bets for years now.
He the pick star. Shout out to Brewski.
I don't know what Django is saying, but he looks like he's coming to his own. Like, he looks like, I don't know, like maybe tonight he gonna be that welterweight we've been wanting him to be.
Tonight is the night. No, champ.
Thomas Dulorme weighed in at 146.2. And don't forget that Jamal James is 6'2", guys. 6'2", and he weighed in at 145.8. Wow. But even at 6'2", he's only got a 70-inch reach. Meanwhile, my good friend Thomas Dulorme, who technically and literally is Dominican by blood. Both parents are Dominican, born in St. Martin, and they raised him in Puerto Rico. He's 5'10" and a 73-inch reach. Yeah, fun fact, he's really Dominican.
Dominicano, right?
Yeah.
Dominicano.
Yo, it's crazy the amount of talent.
Nah, it's all good,
out.
Bruce, man.
Yeah,
I know
man.
You're busy. I know you're busy, champ.
Yo, when we first started, I'm not going to lie, Dominican fighters were far and few between. Very, very few of them. And, you know, the island is starting to pop. Starting to get some talent out there right now. I heard about a heavyweight too. Oh no, he was a Cuban. Never mind.
Hey, Pittsburgh, we might be coming to your way, Brew. We might be holding border wars out there. We still deciding, but yeah, you're gonna have to show us the ropes in Pittsburgh.
Border wars.
Yeah, you're right, Shiloh. Which is really Huang and BX. Back in the day, Dulorme was this heavily touted welterweight, bro. Heavily touted.
Hell yeah.
Like, the world thought he was about to be this next. Bro, they was mentioning him with Tito Trinidad. And he had the look, because he had the low fade like me. and he looks like him. So he looked like Tito. He spoke, with that Puerto Rican accent. He was raised in Puerto Rico.
And at that weight, at 140, he had pop.
No,
bro.
remember, you got it wrong, champ. Ooh, Mario with the whack memory. Let me see his face. Let me see his face.
At 140?
Bro. Look. He's still. And this is me fumbling, giving him opportunity. Remember, he was always a welterweight. He fought Luis Carlos Abregu.
You're right. You know what?
He got knocked out. He got knocked
You
out
schooled me on that the other day
140.
too. You schooled me on that the other day too.
Bro.
I brought this up like a month ago, and the same thing. You were like, bro, he's never been a lower than a welterweight. I was like, yeah,
no, he was. Listen, you're not getting.
Oh,
it,
he
though.
was.
You're not getting. He started off as welterweight, and the world thought he was about to be the next welterweight Puerto Rican sensation. He fought undefeated Luis Carlos Abregu, got knocked out so bad it knocked him to 140.
Yes, okay, thank you.
So
yes,
then he got a title shot
I knew
with
it was
Crawford.
something, but I couldn't remember what I was wrong about. Yes, that was the sequence of orders.
He after the knockout, they decided, nah, you too small for welterweight, so he went down to 140. He had a few fights down there, earned a vacant title shot with Crawford, then moved back up to welterweight. But as a welterweight again, the second running, he's been all right. He's been doing better.
Yes, but during his ShoBox, Friday Night Fight career, he looked like he was on another level. I mean, when he has a guy in front of him,
he was more boxing after dark, dude. Remember, he started his career on HBO.
He was a guy who, if he had somebody in front of him who was levels below, he could make it. He could make every level.
Why they got Dulorme with that flat top? Yo, he's the younger fighter, but he's been in more wars for real. Actually, Jamal James has been in some hella fights. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not. He gonna have to make me a believer. I'm not picking Jamal for this one. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one, John. Not this one.
Yeah, well, I am. So.
Pittsburgh Bruce said Abreu knocked 7 pounds off of him.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Made my man go down. But see, Dulorme been looking good, bro. He got robbed in a few of them, and he been looking good. And,
strong.
Bro, technically, I think he's better than Jamal. We'll see. Does Jamal finally put it together? Yo, don't forget, Thomas Dulorme dropped Yordani Ulgas, because Doomy be forgetting, dog. He just like, everybody's picking Dulorme, I'm going against y'all. Haha, underdog. Nah, dog.
What's wrong with this guy, man?
Yeah, what's wrong with me is he been putting it in and people sleeping. They sleeping. He got robbed in the Jesse. That was a draw that, people like, yo, is it a draw, though? Is it?
Well, if you think about it, Doomy's still going against the grain, because it's like he's saying, everybody's saying this is such a close fight. The opposite of a strong favorite. Well, I'm going to show y'all that it is a strong favorite and go for the favorite. So,
he is the strong favorite.
Hey, James Valdez, you trying to say I'm going 3-0 picking all losers?
The Allen fight just set the stage for you tonight.
Hey, what happened?
It's all good, but look, even Pittsburgh Bruce said Dulorme put it on Ugas.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, is it that big of underdog with the bookies?
No,
it's the Jamal. Is the Jamal's the house fighter?
I think he's getting half a point on the money. So it's like,
Jamal's house
it's
fighter,
not even
man.
2
He's
to
the
1.
house fighter, so they showing him that house love. But I don't like that Jamal trains all the way over there. His gym is like, they don't got that work, man. And unless he big timing it, flying it in, he ain't getting the right spawn. That's why he been going in wars. Bruh, my man just went in a war as a welterweight. He went in a war with Antonio DeMarco, man. Like, no, that ain't what I want to see from my welterweight. I want my welterweight to blow out old, moving up DeMarco, not go to war.
What gym is he training at? James.
In Minnesota.
Why don't you like it?
Damn, look how my boy coming out, champ.
It's in Minnesota. Ain't nobody there.
Intrigue the Incredible said it might be a draw. Y'all think it could be a draw?
Nah. I mean, they do be doing that. They do be doing that to Dulorme, but I want to hope that, that is over for that, man. Let the man get his win.
Here's the thing. I think if Thomas Dulorme wins this fight, at some point he separates himself. Like, we see a wide gap not a wide gap, but a significant gap, a noticeable gap in talent.
If he beats Jamal James, you said?
Yeah, if he's at some point winning this fight, he'll start to cruise.
So what, Ness? You're saying that like whatever gym it trends out, it doesn't get like enough competitions there, like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He don't get enough. He can't.
What? So
he
don't fly sparring partner in his training camp.
Now you could fly. You could fly in, but is Jamal James on that level? What's his biggest win? Is he making that type of money to fly in? You know what I'm saying? You're not an Olympian.
With some good amateurs.
You're not an Olympian. You know, you ain't got the signing bonus. Like, and he hasn't been showing Al. Like, yeah, I'm that welterweight you can invest in. I'm gonna be your next guy. In fact, they've been putting him in the fights, and you know he ain't been looking too good. Like he's getting tight decisions. You know, with JoJo Dan, decision. Come on, Jarrett Hurd bodied him, and yeah, Jarrett Hurd's 54, but you 6'2". You know what I'm saying? Like Urgas. Because of Jamal James, Urgas is like got this name because Urgas already had 3 losses when he fought Jamal James. Like he start turning it around on Jamal James. So it's like, yo, Omatoso, war, split decision. Javier Molina, war, split decision. It's like, yo, I don't know, man. I don't know. He gonna have to prove it. And Dulorme has been getting better with time, man. He been getting. Anybody, you've been listening to this show long enough to know that Dulorme already been talked him up when he was undefeated. Then I said he was chinny, but it's different. It's different. Like now he's on some different shit, bruh. And that last fight,
I like Dulorme.
That last fight, he was in a good fight with what's that kid named Williams, Terrell, the one that. Man, I hate remembering that Terrell was the one that did that to Pritchard Cologne. But yeah, man, Dulorme was in a good fight with him. I'm interested in this fight. That's why I'm excited about this live fight, Chad.
Yeah, this is a good fight, definitely. I think that both these guys are the type of names that, other top welterweights would want on their resume.
I hope he don't knock him out. I got you pissed now. I should have did that.
All right, fighters already touched
gloves. To the bell and shit. Damn.
It's ready to commence. And it's on, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, we commencing. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
Yo, James is at a minus 100? Oh, minus 200. Wow. Yo, Dulorme's at a plus 18.
Yeah, Dulorme's that's the
draw.
That's the draw.
Oh, that was a draw. My bad. Shit. I was
Dulorme's plus 150. But look at Dulorme.
I did not see those odds once.
But look at Dulorme. I like Dulorme's defense. I like his stance. He's nice and compact. He gets wide. With his left hook because he's very ambitious. He wants to put a lot in it. But I think he's got more.
Open up with the jab at times too.
He's got more dog. Watch, he's going to have more dog than Jamal James. I bet
Here's the thing, though. I don't want him to have to show that. I think if he's winning this fight, he's not going to need to bring that out. I think the more he has to bring that out, the more it's Jamal James's fight.
I'm almost interested in did he change his corner? Jamal James is boxing, guys. He's using his lead jab to keep Dulorme at bay.
Lined him up with the right there.
He's fighting at the end of those punches. If he can do this, that's the knock, though. He always lets his fights get, closer. He doesn't use this height that he's using now.
Beautiful body shot. I don't know if Dulorme landed very well on that, but
good right hand by
Dulorme. But it was well thrown.
Very well thrown, yes.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, Dulorme is probably gonna start trying to stick the jab to the body, trying to go up top. But
I like Dulorme double jabbing his way in there, cutting the distance with the double jab. He shot the right, it didn't land, but he's doing the right things.
Dulorme is gonna have to really work to get on the inside, man. He's lanky and long.
It's crazy. Jamal doesn't normally fight like this. He's using the ring. He's using his height and reach. And look, he's keeping him away. He doesn't want a war. And he's lucky because Dulorme will give him one. And that's what I said. He got more dog. He got to cut that distance. Good body shot by Dulorme.
Very good body shot.
Left
by
hook to the body. Look, he didn't even got the sweat yet though. He's still dry, Dulorme.
What's the timestamp on your
109, 108, 107, 106,
104?
If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And hitting the thumbs up is going to let other people know that we live and let other people come listen to the live fight chat and join boxing with us as a community. So hit that thumbs up. Don't forget, you can go a step further and share, but then you can go a step further and sign up and subscribe. And you can go a step further than that and become a Patreon. And then you can go a step further than that and just marry Mario. Oh, no, wait. Wrong podcast.
Yo,
Catch us on Untitled, though. James gonna knock him out, Frank. You wildin'.
Yo, Basil in the chat said that the fuzzy fake crowd in the back's killing him. I don't think it's that bad of a choice.
Nah, I actually like that. And it's not Basil, champ. You wildin'. You supposed to read better than me. That's Basili Lomachenko.
You've been calling him Basil.
I've never called him. It's Basil Lomachenko.
Yeah.
Damn, you see how you put the extra sauce on that?
He's a fake Lomachenko, so there's no V, is B.
No.
Basil.
I know. That's what I thought it was, but I swear you called him Basil before.
Really? Probably was just messing with him.
Maya's cooking, man. Maya's cooking.
I probably did call him Basil, messing with him. He might have said something mean about like Danny or somebody.
Been wanting a steak.
What are you talking about, Doomy? I'm lost here.
Casual bass guy laughing at me.
What are you talking about, Doomy?
Damn, everybody laughing that I call him. Okay,
I'm
Basil, my bad, bruh. Let me pull out the handy dandy.
He said I got it right. I got it right. Patting my own back. Basil said I got it right. Yeah, my pronunciations is whack because I ain't no pronunciator, DBX. Yo, DBX, I added you in the credits for the last video you edited. Shout out to DBX. He been helping us. Let me see if I upload that already.
He's editing videos.
Oh,
I thought he was a DJ.
Yeah, he edited the Rashidi one. Let me make it public right now. Right, check it out now. Funk Soul Brother. All right, we back in round 2.
Yo, I gave that one to Dulorme.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I think Jamal James. I think that was a close round, and I think Jamal James did a lot of good things in that round. I like what Dulorme did better. But it could be my biasness wanting him to win, so I get the pick right.
Yeah, I don't think so. Like, I don't think it was getting close enough, and he tried a few body shots, but I'll give it to James because he was just controlling the distance a bit better, like ring generalship,
Uh-oh. James with a double jab.
Wide with that.
Oh, good body.
Beautiful body shot from Dulorme.
Listen, Dulorme started with 2 stab jabs to the body, then a left hook to the body. He's doing good work. Let's see if he's going to get credit. They did give, looks like they give, James is getting the
it looks like
landed?
James getting the most. Oh, James lined him up with that right hand.
Missed all
Looked like it
shits.
landed pretty well, but it couldn't have.
He looked like he missed all.
Yeah, did he? Okay.
I mean, it looked like he did. I don't know.
Yeah, because I don't think Dulorme ate that one where the camera was at a terrible angle. There you go. Now Dulorme pushing him against the ropes.
Dulorme got to get a little bit more aggressive. I was expecting.
Yeah, he does.
He's the aggressor.
The space.
Yeah,
he is definitely.
I know.
It wants him on his chest. Basically.
Yeah, I want a little bit more. Yeah, because you can't let Jamal fight with that length. Look at him. Even though he's missing on his own.
Right. I think I was wrong. I think we are going to need to see the dog from Dulorme because, oh, man, Jamal lined him up so well. He barely missed that right hand.
He needs to see El Perro.
I mean, it's still early.
I think Ness was right. I think I called this one way off.
Still early, only the second round, but
Jamal is looking good, picking his shots.
He is. We got to see the corner. Did it change? Is somebody new in there?
He's on the back foot. He's playing.
Jamal landed that body shot.
Yo, ever since the bell rang, I wanted to talk about Jamal's boxing boots, but I'm trying to hold it in. But geez, they're so hideous. I hate when people try to throw. I hate when they try to use those throwback boots, man. No, nobody likes those, bro.
Damn, he got the Ultimate Warriors on.
Yo, that's a whole boot, right? It goes all the way up to his knee like that. No, it's not.
He got it with the he got the leg warmer socks on.
Yeah, he got the leg warmers.
It must be
What I
cold
don't
in
like
there.
about those boots is that
Whoa,
it's very
right
flat.
hand.
Thomas Dulorme landed the right hand on Jamal James. That seemed to hurt him. Jamal
Another right. Oh,
he
Jamal's rolling though.
they're
He's
not
rolling.
landing, though.
He's
Thomas
rolling.
Dulorme, yo, that might have stole the round right there. I thought Jamal was winning that round. That might have stole it. Oh, and he's leaking. Jamal is leaking. He's leaking from the nose.
Uh-oh.
He can taste his own blood.
Dog
He's
fight.
patting that.
Let's go. Dulorme.
Tasting that iron.
Dulorme.
No, both of my fantasy players on the poster. The video graphic.
That's the fast judge. God.
Yo, look at the cutout of what's his
That's
name?
hilarious.
Kenny Bayless, is it?
No,
No,
the other
that's,
day I was
Brian
watching
Kenny.
the Dodgers game and somebody put a cutout. You remember that movie Weekend at Bernie's?
Oh man, hell yeah.
Yo, they had the cutout of Bernie dead in the back of the Dodger game, in the back of home plate. It was hilarious. Yeah.
Weekend at Bernie's is my shit. Yeah, part 1 was the best stuff.
I told y'all the other day on the Dodgers game that they had Mikey Garcia cutouts, right? And Robert Garcia cutouts.
I don't remember, but what they had them.
Game, yeah, like you see right now how they got the cutouts like that. Yeah, look, there it is. That's the Mikey Garcia
Oh,
one.
yeah.
They have Robert Garcia one too somewhere.
Oh, that's pretty dope for Mikey.
Yeah.
That's publicity, yo.
That was when he threw out the first pitch, I think.
That's pretty dope. Pretty dope.
Now you got Jamal James still on the back foot, trying to throw his 1-2 pieces.
He's looking okay on the back foot though, right? So I think that's how he should fight. But once he gets caught on the ropes,
Coach,
it doesn't look good.
Coach,
You know why,
the thing
right?
is,
Thomas is a stronger fighter.
The thing is, Coach, can he do it? Can he keep it up? Because normally it gets into a dogfight. It takes a lot of stamina to be a perfect boxer.
It does, and I actually think that it's starting to bother him a little bit already. I've seen signs towards the end of the second round where it didn't seem like that comfortable just moving side to side, and
Dulorme doing a lot of body work, guys. He's just doing a lot of body work.
And is hitting the body,
and his shots have way more thud. Look at that, way more thud. Jamal is forced.
Scoring.
He's forced to fight back now. Look.
Yeah, but he's scoring at moments when
bro.
Dulorme's not throwing.
I'm almost going Jamal by stop. To Dulorme by stoppage. I think. Look at this round. Oh yeah, let's go, Dulorme.
He's throwing. He's winging the hardest shot.
I wish I was as confident
Blood
as you. I
all
like
on
what
his
he's
shoulder.
doing, but
another body shot. Okay, let's go. More body shots. Oh, he's going to do it.
Jamal definitely looks uncomfortable for some reason. More uncomfortable.
They went in there
with fast.
Yeah, they went in there with a game plan. Is not working anymore. He's getting smothered, and even though he's trying to play the back foot, he's not getting the distance that he needs to let effective punches go.
Here's the thing that I think could be happening, and I'm not sure, but Jamal's landing the most punches, he's throwing the most punches, but I think that as Dulorme's punches count, although Dulorme's in trouble right now, it looks like
in trouble.
He's waiting
That's
for
an
his
intelligent
power
clinch.
to catch up with Jamal. Ooh, that was a nasty landing body shot for Jamal.
You think he broke his nose?
He might have, man. It's gushing, but Jamal is pumping up the gas. He is just
good
letting
body
the
shot by
hands go
Jamal.
right now.
That body shot might have hurt, but look,
Dulorme's
Dulorme's still walking him down, though.
Yeah, Dulorme's got to change something up right here, though, to either slow him down or negate the success that Jamal's having when he's not throwing.
Dog, Dulorme could do this. Jamal can't, man. This is Dulorme in tough, throwing hands.
Bro, I wish I was as confident as you, but Jamal does not look like he's flustered going anywhere right now.
All right.
But he's throwing, he's working at a pace that I don't think he wanted to work at that pace
yes,
right
good.
now,
Yes, well said, Biddy.
Another left hook by
Dulorme
Dulorme.
caught him with some double left. Listen, not for nothing, this might sound crazy, but that was a close round. I think people might assume that Dulorme got that easy, but Jamal did a lot of good work in that round.
Yeah, he's doing some good work.
He did good work, but that was a Dulorme round, bro. Dulorme round.
All I'm saying is I don't think it's impossible.
Look at the work, Dulorme round. If it's a Dulorme round, why they giving them the
because
Jamal?
It's a house fighter.
I don't think it's from what I'm saying.
Good left hook by Jamal.
Toma.
Another right.
Toma. Take that down the street.
That's not even the one I saw that landed that I thought hurt him, but it definitely hurt him.
To me, it's a James round. In this
he gave him the
it's 2-1.
Oh, y'all see the replays and y'all got James round. Come on, man.
I'm still
Don't
in
fall
there.
for it.
I still have like 14 seconds in the round. I'm behind you.
Don't fall for it, man. Replay, shmee play.
Bro, I'll tell you what, those highlights highlighted the fact that Jamal looked even better than I thought he did in that round.
Oh,
come on, champion.
That's what they made for, man. It's to trick you.
All right, so I mean, look.
All right.
Thomas is trying to work him with himself way in now, but like he's.
You guys are a minute in front of me, man.
Yeah, he's being more tentative now.
Mitty, don't get mad. You the cleanup. Whatever we think we saw, you gonna let us know for real now. Did he win that last round?
No, I didn't think it won. I thought like James won the last round.
Bruh, how? You a minute behind. You ain't even finished watching the round. You already giving it to James.
I'm done now.
Lies.
I'm watching replays now.
Lies.
Mitty, you know he just wants you to tell him that his guy winning.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, Dulorme got to cut the distance, but he got a nice sweat right now. He's ready. Look. Who look fresh?
I just don't think that Jamal James wanted to work like that in that round. He won that round.
Different game plan, right, Mitty?
Yeah.
He had a game plan that was totally different from what's going on right now.
Yeah.
He's actually adapting and adjusting right now.
And that's why I think Ness was right from the beginning when he said that we were going to need to see that dog.
Yo, Jamal's doing good body work with that left hook, though. He's sneaking it in on Dulorme a lot, man. That's just starting to hurt him.
I definitely was off with what I thought Dulorme's approach was going to be, but I think Jamal is adapting well. Now, Dulorme firing off two wide hooks.
Jamal had to, change the approach, right? You have to earn someone's respect.
Yeah. You're right.
Someone who keeps walking forward, you want to just like pop them with few shots to make them understand that, if they're going to walk like that, they're going to have to walk through fire first, right? So,
I like the way you said that.
Jamal's really winging these punches to the... Yeah, I really like it.
When Dulorme gets in his range, he's making punches count 100%. When he gets in his range, Jamal he's making Jamal pay.
I just want to say...
It has to, because he has to work so hard to get on the inside. So once you're on the inside, you don't want to waste that work. Exactly, make it count, because you're going to have to do it again.
You're right.
Otherwise,
I love when Mitty's on these...
he's got experience.
Live fight chats.
He's been in the ring. He coaches.
I learned so much.
But I just want to say this: every now and again, you underestimate, and I want to say,
like you underestimated Lennox.
I want to I overestimated Lennox. I just want to say I underestimated this White Bruce Banner. Man, it's smooth.
It's smoothie.
It's smooth and good. That's what happens when you don't have something for a while. It's just you go back to it. It's like, like that.
Soup. Yeah, that's
gorilla,
an exclusive.
That Gorilla Goo. You ever heard of that Gorilla Goo?
Yo, we talked about this. Your guy, he spelled it wrong.
No, he told me it's a mixed strain. Yeah, it's a cross strain.
What you mean I'm bigging him up just to put him down? You crazy? Mitty, what I said to put you down? Everything I said was bigging you up.
I don't know if you put me down.
I didn't put you down. What the hell? I said to put you down.
It's all good. You can put me down anyway, man. That's all good.
Man. So you can't keep a good man down.
Only place I'm putting
Mitty
down.
Pacquiao not fighting Spence.
Only place I'm putting Mitty down is in the ring, champs. That's it. Mitty out here trying to get me to fight Rob the Genius, Doomy. He's selling me the Rob. Yeah, bro.
I thought that was signed.
Bro,
I've got a 10% signing fee on this fight, man.
I'm not getting no credit for beating up a 160-pounder, bro. Like, if it was Mayweather tension,
I heard that was the main event for Border Wars Pittsburgh.
If it was Mayweather tension, it's different. Tension got a name. Mayweather got a name.
Chad, as soon as he feels one left hook, he's walking out of the ring.
I know. The thing is that he said, yo, we good friends, but like, you know, he's mad at me, so he thinks he needs to get it off in the ring. But it's like, bruh, you sparring little guys, man. You not sparring me, man. You crazy?
Yo, why is Jamal got an avocado on his shorts?
Bro, because he like aguacate, bro.
That ain't no avocado.
Yeah, it is.
No, it ain't.
What you know about guacamole, champ?
Yeah, it's an avocado.
Bro, that's definitely, you need glasses if you really think that's an avocado. That's, first of all, it's a square.
Where are my glasses? I don't know where my glasses
If
are.
anything, it's some sort of flag or logo, not an avocado.
Oh, is it a flag? Oh, maybe it is a flag. Damn, you're right. Oh, it's not avocado.
Yeah, we good friends, casual bass guy, but you know, some dudes don't like things that you say, and you know, he's been boxing a lot, and he's more active than us. Our gym didn't shut down, so I mean, his gym didn't shut down. He's out there boxing. Look, FYI, guys, he was with Steve Cunningham today too. Steve Cunningham brought his kids to Rob's gym, and they were all sparring. So you know, Rob is really getting it in, but he's just not a heavyweight.
He's improved, man.
He's improved, but he's not a heavyweight, bro. He's not a heavyweight.
Yeah, for sure he's improved.
I could literally, bro. I could
stupid.
literally not throw punches for 2 rounds, right? The first 2, just let him throw all his punches, lay on him, block, and then the 3rd round destroy. Like, come on, bro. He's a little guy. He's crazy.
Yo, Jamal's working in this round very well. He is doing a lot of things right.
This is a big ring too, man. You look at it now, yo.
And it's playing to that
good
game
right
plan.
hand by Jamal.
It's good.
Very
It's
good
good
right hand.
for Jamal. You know, the bigger the ring, the better it is, right? He wants to.
Wow, Jamal rips the
Yeah,
body
that's
shot.
what I said. I
Yeah.
said that too, KDR. That PBC punch count is out of control, bro. They giving Jamal
Oh.
punches that ain't even land, bro.
Dulorme's starting to win
Look,
really
look,
heavy
Dulorme
shots.
threw 3 punches. That clock ain't moved, bro. They wildin', bro.
Yo, my stream is freezing, man. Like,
Ah, damn, champy.
Call you stream freeze.
I'm gonna put you to sleep.
Like
Oh,
your stream.
Ness, you were talking about what KD said in the chat. In the
Yeah.
checks, I just saw that. I was like, "What?"
Look, it still ain't changed for Dulorme. Meanwhile, for Jamal, it has from 52 to 50. I mean, 84 to 82 to 84. It's crazy. Dulorme's just don't change. It's not fair.
but like at least in this one, for what I'm seeing, like Jamal found his range, and then, you know, when Dulorme is coming in, he doesn't have that success anymore. He's just getting picked off, and then, you know, Jamal is doing some good work there.
Yeah.
That's an easy run for him so far.
Agreed. Oh man,
Yes. I
I didn't even put the last 2 rounds.
Yo, you hear, yo, Valdez, you crazy, bro. You crazy. There's no
What'd
way.
he say?
Mitty won't make it out the ring a lot. Y'all better stop disrespecting weight classes. He said Mitty Pacquiao De La Hoya's nest.
Oh,
He's not wrong, you know.
You crazy. You crazy.
yeah. I
bro.
think I gotta give Mitty in that one.
Oh my God. You guys are hilarious.
Listen, no, it's not that you're not a talent. It's just, you know, you had a problem with Sean Porter, and I think that it's not that I think Mitty fights like Sean Porter. I think that what Sean Porter
exhibition
did
ever.
against you, I think what Sean
Oh,
Porter
my
did
God.
against you in that sparring match, Mitty could duplicate. And
Bro.
I don't know if you have an answer for that.
Bro, Mitty's 160. Even if he gained weight, it's still divisions, okay? He's 160.
I hear you, champ. I hear you.
It's
I
different.
think it would depend, you know, how big the ring
It's
is.
different.
Like, there's a lot of factors.
All right, I'm telling y'all, it's different, man. You see what happened with Fury and Wilder? He added a few more pounds and shit changed. It's different. It's different, man.
Oh, that was a little clash of heads there. Dulorme teeing off with that
big
right hand.
yeah. But damn, yo, Jamal looking good, man.
He is.
He's not getting hit as much as I thought he would be. It's the 6th
Yeah.
round.
I mean, that run was really good, you know. Like, I think he found the rhythm, he found everything there in that round.
Yo, you crazy? Yo, they really, yo. But this is normally what happens. You know why am I expecting any different from the chat? Now someone said Mitty would KO me like Javonta did like Javonta did Ivan Redcatch.
Yeah, you know, hey, The chat is like, is waking up. They're seeing things right.
Oh, double left hook by Dulorme. Short. Nice.
That was
Tight.
beautiful. Jamal's still done the more consistent work in this round, but I think Dulorme's made him pay more with what he's landed. I think you could, at this point right now,
in the 5th round?
In the 6th round, say that Dulorme could be up on the scorecard. I mean, on this round.
Oof,
but I just really like what Jamal's done thus far in this fight.
Right now, I think Dulorme is just coming in straight, missing a lot.
Yeah,
and then,
he's missing
and then
sure.
every time,
yeah.
And Jamal is just pivoting. He's just finding the pivot and making him come again. Like so.
Dude. And I was gonna say that earlier. You're absolutely right. He is commanding where they're fighting, and Dulorme thinks he's walking him back. He is walking him back, but he's not dictating where the fight is taking place.
And watch him every time they get really close, or Dulorme gets close enough. He'll be throwing a combination, and he'll be pivoting off his front foot, and then make him start again.
It's
great
good
work,
bro. Jamal.
Oh my God, Jamal is teeing
what the fudge?
Punch after punch, landing on the chin of Thomas Dulorme.
What is going on right here, bro? This is like a lot of shots. Dulorme took all of them shits.
Thomas Dulorme fighting back now with the left hand of his own.
Come on, don't take a point. Don't take a point,
bro.
Now
the ref is warning for back of the head.
Yeah, another warning. That's 2 warnings back to back, though. Dulorme can't do it again.
He feels he has to, man. Like, when someone tags you clean like that.
2 left hands in concession. Then he lands an uppercut with the left hand, barely grazing. That closed out the round. Very exciting round in spurts, but that last 30, 40 seconds was, whoa. There's no way you can't give that round to Jamal. That was such a huge round in terms of optics.
He seems to be the sharper out of the two, right? So, every time, if lets his hands go, he gets to the punch a little bit quicker than Dulorme,
Yo, I got a 58-56 Jamal James right now. Assuming I didn't miss a round. No, 6, yeah.
Yo, Steve in Chicago, let me know if the Mikhail Fox card started, bro. We 30 minutes in.
No, they can't.
They're in the same location? Ring. Yeah, they're in the same location.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, that's great. Cool. Cool beans.
That fight has to stop before the next one starts.
Yeah.
Bro, damn, Dulorme's losing, bro.
He is.
Jamal is fighting well. This is crazy.
Yes, he's fighting a
He's
very,
never really looked like this, bro.
High-level fight. He's doing all the right things and adjustments. Like, even in moments where, Dulorme's getting off, he's doing the right things. The footwork that Mitty spoke of is, it's just top-notch, high-level stuff. You're talking world-class movement.
Yeah, Dulorme's starting to look swole a little bit on that left side.
Yeah, he's taking in a lot of punches on the way in. A lot of punches.
Especially
and
that
when
last
he gets
round.
there, that dude just pivots and he starts again.
I still think Dulorme is the harder hitter though, man. If he manages to probably get him with a good shot, he can put him in some trouble. But
Thomas was setting him up there. He went to the body, kind of feinted to the top, went back to the body, had him wide open, but he didn't pull the trigger. So you kind of got to wonder what he was setting him up there for.
Ooh, double left shots up the middle.
Double left shots to the body from Thomas Dulorme.
Who's landing the most shots here, guys?
Jamal.
Has to be Jamal.
Yeah, Jamal's way up,
punch
I'm sure. Yeah, I haven't seen. Plus, I see the chat's been saying that the numbers are off.
Count is biased.
Yeah, they say that it's real terrible, but
still, I see Jamal landing more punches. Right?
Yeah,
So
definitely. And it's probably a wide margin at this point.
it is. Yeah.
I'm seeing Dulorme still trying to like deliver hard shots.
Yeah. No, he's not throwing
he's
the
not
towel.
there.
Oh, he got caught with the
Yo.
right coming in.
Why it's
just
gotta
It wasn't
be?
thrown hard, but he landed in a perfect spot.
You see, it's not close enough. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Look, you see the veteran
tactics?
tactics?
Yeah. And that's all well and good, but it's like you're going to have to put some rounds in the bag, and you're going to have to be doing more in between that time, because if you're going to try to like still those moments, they have to be for a reason. To what end?
He has to drag or drive Jamal James towards the ropes. Like if he keeps
Jamal,
doing the keeps
Jamal
putting the
missed the
pressure
15
and
punch
leaves it in the
combo
center
right
of the
now.
ring, it's not happening. He has to push him towards the back, the ropes, trap him there. Then he can do his work.
Oh, the back of the head from Dulorme. That was not nice.
Damn, bro.
What?
Every time they're in the center of the ring, he was missing way too
Dulorme,
much.
Man,
the pivots are killing
bro.
him.
Yeah, the pivots are killing him.
Damn, Dulorme, damn, bro. Now they saying Jamal James might stop this guy. Yo, 704 is trying to get me to bet, too.
It's possible the way it's going, man.
Nah, look, Joel Diaz.
Very possible. You seeing him diminish?
Joel Diaz right now, like, yo,
what I'm
come on, what you want? You want to win this fight? Come on, you gotta get this guy out. That's what Joel Diaz right now, Tony. You crazy?
Yeah, maybe, but like the way the fight is going, he might get stopped. Like he's just walking into shots. Like dude just like change the angle and he just turns and follows him. He might walk into one of those straight right hands,
And what's more dangerous is that in that round, I think it was the 6 maybe, where he just ate in concession probably like 8 or 9 big shots. He didn't even come close to going down. If he's just going to take that kind of punishment for the remainder of the fight, that could be worse. You know what I mean? Than if he were to get iced, and at least it would stop the punishment.
Hell yeah, James. Finally, someone who knows boxing. He said Ness will just catch Mitty the way Canelo caught Khan. Of course.
He's saying you're thinking. Read again. He said that's me thinking.
Look
at the details.
Yo, coach. And I'm talking to my coach, Do Me. Yo, they really think I would lose to Mitty, bro. They out of control. They don't understand weight classes, man.
They don't understand weight classes.
Oh, man, that was to the back of the head.
Dog, I'm vicious,
man.
But that was Thomas's fault.
They believe in the people's champ, Coach Mitty.
Listen, I could be sloppy. I could be raw. But when I land, I land. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt.
They're saying that you won't land. That's what they're saying.
You're crazy. Listen, first of all, y'all got to remember this isn't a professional fight, so there's no 20-foot ring. It's not like, where the hell are we going to find that?
We're going to put him in the Caputillo ring.
We're going to be in 14 to 16, 18 at the most. What was Jersey Boys, coach? What you think that was, Mitty?
I don't know, to be honest. Like the
was
ring
pretty
that
nice.
they put like with the, it's not a proper ring, right? They just like put like some poles there and then.
What?
What you
I'm
call?
talking about the old Jersey
What you call
Boys.
those rings? Like,
I'm talking about the old Jersey ring, Jersey Boy. What you talking about?
Oh, in the Tapia, like.
Oh,
I think that was a big ring. That was a 20, man.
That was a 20?
Pittsburgh Brew saying that Joel Diaz said in the corner that he was going to stop the fight.
Oh, man. I mean,
no, he's asking if that's what they said.
Let me tell you, like,
well, then he must have heard it.
Man. It's just saying like, hey, you're taking clean shots.
Clean shots, and it's like you're just eating them. Like those aren't good. You know what I mean? Like,
but also it's just probably telling him like, hey, you need to put some pressure, like, and.
So y'all laughing at Doomy now when I picked Jamal James?
No.
He want credit for picking a favorite. Woo!
Oh, you want credit for picking the guy who lost?
Woo!
Yo, it's all good, champ. Good days and bad days at the office, champ.
he can really stop him. There's a lot,
Bro,
there's a lot of time left.
Jamal ain't
No, Ness
stopping
didn't pick
nobody.
one fight right today.
Come on, your
bro.
boy's chasing Jamal like playing
Jamal
One
ain't.
pick right.
Yo, first of all,
You on timeout, Ness. You on timeout.
First of all, my fight's about to start.
Corner,
my fight's about to start now. They about
Ness,
to.
you on timeout, Ness.
Nah, my fight's about to start now with the
You are
Michael Fox
704.
card.
704. Can you please time Ness around?
Ness really never meant to pick on any other fight but the Mikhail fight.
Nah, it's not Mikhail.
He was kidding, y'all. He was
Oh,
kidding.
by the way, now he's gonna tell us that it's Michael
It's
because he learned it was Michael
It's
like
Michael.
20 minutes before the fight started.
It's Michael. and it's Michael, not Mike. Michael, not Mike. And no, I got Polite Coffee on that. He's also the underdog. Remember Luis Pena?
True.
Luis Pena. Is
Yeah.
I
Oh, that's right. I didn't see that fight hadn't come up, right?
Nah, it comes up on the
How do
next
you know
fight.
that didn't come up off TV?
What you mean?
You're right. It would be in a studio. That's stupid.
Nah, that's a whole nother card, though. That's a whole nother card.
No, I know. I just didn't know how many fights they were gonna have.
They broke that card into two separate cards, right? Like and say, hey,
yeah.
Dulorme and James is the main event for this one, and then Fox is the main event for the other ones.
And the Luis Pena is the
Pena is the underdog,
right?
How to do the cross the pond know more about American schedule than you, dog? What's up with that?
Ninth round of a 12-round contest, right back in the center of the ring. You got Jamal on the back foot, tucking his chin in his shoulder, and just making Thomas work, man.
Hey, listen, all the criticism that we had from Jamal before, like giving up his height and everything, he's not doing that today. He's boxing really well.
He is. You're absolutely right.
Well, there you have it, folks. Coach Mid D on the analytics, man. And it's crazy because you've seen Jamal kind of faint
more aggressive.
Yeah, Jamal's kind of like trying to push away, and like he finds himself kind of almost turning away from Dulorme. What's going on with that?
Yeah, I had noticed that. I think that Dulorme realizes that he's got to kind of change it up, and you can see he starts setting that like big punch where he like gets his feet real wide, just like that again. Sit down. Look at that. You see that? It's the same thing over and over. That's exactly what I was saying. He's just setting his feet to try to land this one big punch, and it's not going to help. Like, that's not the adjustment you need. But if I'm being honest, I don't think that he's capable of making the adjustment to catch James in this one. James
came in with one game plan.
Let's go to the super chatty. Got one coming in from my man Jared O11 Green. Says Dulorme is hurt, but James doesn't know it because of Dulorme poker face. That is true.
That's a good point.
I think that's what we're talking about, right, Mitty? Like, even though it wasn't like obvious, but we felt like Dulorme could be put out.
He can be put out, but to be honest, like James' corner should be seeing that, right? And just like James will be busy just getting on with the game plan. When it's time to take him out, the corner will tell him, hey, the guy is done. Put the foot on the gas.
Jamal lined him up with the big right, barely missed, but he needs to go back to that setup, that combination. I don't know if Tom is going to be open for it every time, but Jamal's just fighting very well right now. Caught him with the left coming in, or coming back from ducking.
Bro,
He's standing his ground a little more, Jamal James. He's not fighting on the back pace.
Oh yeah, I think he knows he can control the what's going on. Like, before he was uncomfortable with how much he was having to throw and how much he was having to work so early, like y'all had said earlier. And now I think he's more comfortable with the pace that this fight's being fought at.
Pace, what's coming back at him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
At this point of the fight, Coach, meaning like, what can Dulorme really do to win it?
For the kitchen sink, man. That's
and that's kind of what he was doing for some of that round. He's just looking for that one big shot.
He looks like he's been throwing all types of house appliances the whole fight. It ain't working.
That's true, man. And that's the worst situation to be in when you're in the ring, right? When you tried everything you've got, you know that the guy is just like, he's not giving you a way in, and then you don't have the openings. What do you do except from showing like grit and determination, which is what he's doing, man.
How many rounds do you give Dulorme? I mean, did you give him at least half of the ones coming in, or
early on I gave him like not half. Early on I gave him like a few rounds. I had it like close, like in the first like 3-4 rounds, but now there's like clear separation since like round 4, I think.
Wow, you saw that over right hand,
big right hand. Mitty's a minute behind us.
Oh, okay, Mario, that was terrible.
Bad, turned it over perfectly. And that's what Mitty was saying is like, if he's just going to eat these punches and they're not going to take him out, then it's like, at what point you got to start to think about stopping the fight? Like, if he's going to take many more of those.
He's really slow now, Dulorme. Not throwing as many heavy shots.
Yeah, it's slowed down a lot.
Definitely.
Swing and a miss, man. Did him Billy Saunders style.
What is coach saying? Like, I don't know what they're saying in between rounds, but I can see like some hard conversation with the fighter, right? That seems to be saying like, you need to show me something, or I'll just
Well, at this point, Coach Mitty, he's not taking his fighter out. It's a 10th round, man. He got to go guts, no glory type of thing.
That's it. Oh, it's a 10-round fight, right? So.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, 12-round fight. Yeah, because this is for an interim WBA trinket.
James is no killer where you're going to stop it because he's going to get hurt.
No, but I think James can stop him. James will stop Dulorme. If he doesn't,
bro, you seen that left hook Dulorme landed? Y'all better watch out.
Yeah, Dulorme got a little bit more accurate this round.
He has a lot of snap.
No, that's like that's what like just watch like for the full run. Like that's maybe what the corner was telling him. Like you need to show me some success right now.
I like the way Jamal is a taller guy. He dips down, fakes it.
Yeah. Dulorme caught him with that right hand, and that I think did hurt Jamal, but not. He was too far over to the left, so he was overreaching with the punch, so it took a little off, but he landed flush. It was a solid punch.
So allegedly Jamal has landed more than double the punches Dulorme landed. There's some liars.
I don't know.
We got
I don't know if it's more than double, but he landed way more than him, to be honest.
Let's go, Mario.
We got a super chat from the neutral corner. Says James only has the right hand. Won't last too long.
Really?
He must be talking in boxing because we in the 10th round.
Well, where do we put Jamal on this? After if he wins, actually.
I don't know. Dude. I mean,
this is a significant name on his resume, I think.
Yeah, it's a good name.
It's definitely a name you can like use to barter yourself into a bigger fight. And
well, there's a regular title on the belt. I mean, an interim.
That's right.
Damn,
I keep forgetting, bro. I don't know how I forget because it's disgusting.
It seems to be.
Beyond that, like the question is like, do we think like Jamal James is a player at 147? I don't know.
Listen. I'll say this: the development that I've seen today gives me inkling to believe that he can develop further, and if he can develop a bit further from what we're seeing now, I think he could be a real player. I really do. If this is as good as he's going to be, if he is capped in terms of development, then this is a great fighter. This is a good fighter, but he's not a guy that's going to beat anybody in the top 5.
Yeah.
I mean, how much more can you develop the kid, right?
Yeah, that's the point.
I mean, speed. I mean, he has a good height to him.
Well, and it's also the manner of his fighting. Look at the adjustments he made today. That shows maturity. That shows his ability to fight beyond what just the skill set say on paper. So
true.
Fight a smart fight. And
that note's been screwed up for a few rounds.
It has. And look at that. He overcame that. So these are just more and more things that you can check off a box to say that, you know, he might be ready to step in there with somebody.
I think Jamal, if he wins this fight, he should look to fight the winner of Abel Ramos Udani Ulgas, who's the regular. This is for an interim. Both of these guys in the ring have lost to Ulgas, so both of these guys in the ring should want to rematch Ulgas for the regular and get rid of their interim.
Yes.
Wow.
You're absolutely right.
Left hook after left hook.
Yo, we got a super chat from Bob Marley. Says, Eddie, he squirted water on me. Eddie, tell him he's put his man... Oh.
His man flew his all on my... Yo. Bob, cut the shit, Bob. What are you doing?
I did not read that at all right.
From Bob Marley?
Yeah. That was...
Bob Marley, cut the shit, champ. Cut the
shit, champ.
Some people, man. Like...
I was like, for a second, I didn't know what I was reading, bro. I was like, what the fuck? And then I started reading. I was like, he's just trying to get somebody to say something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you cut it, and it's like, oh, listen to what this dude wants to have happen to him on the podcast. You know what I mean?
Wrong. You read it.
I wonder who that is.
I didn't know what I was reading at first, bro. I didn't know what I was reading.
It must be someone we know, like, you know, who created like another account, right? So.
Marley, what the hell you doing, bro? You made me drop my fry, bro. Yo, you wild.
Yo, you know what I felt like right there? What's his name from Anchorman, where he just reads the teleprompter and he can't stop. He'll read anything, and when I say anything, I mean anything. Yeah.
You're crazy, bro. This is freaking. Man, I feel bad for Dulorme in a little bit.
Yeah, because he's being outclassed. I don't know, like, you know, at some point.
He's a fighter. You see it, right, Mitty? He's a fighter, man.
But you see how he follows, you know, how he follows him around the ring, and you know how he's desperate trying to come in, like
very desperate, man.
At the end of the turn front, he was running towards him and he hopped and all that. You know what I mean?
That's when
it's dangerous.
You trying to get your hands on him so bad because you can't figure a guy out. It can get real dangerous, man. Real dangerous. And he's keeping him at the end of the punches. Look at Jamal James.
It is, and it's kind of easy to, right?
Man.
He wants him against the rope, but at no point he stayed, you know, next to those ropes. Every time he can get close to the ropes, he just pivots, just get out, use the rest of the ring. Nice, beautiful. It's good boxing, man.
Ooh, right hand by Dulorme.
That was slick.
I guess if Dulorme loses this, I'd like to see him versus like maybe a Josecito Lopez on the PBC side.
I guess if Dulorme loses tonight, you've gone 0 for 3. When
you know, I think it would be Ness. You think it would be unfair to like suggest that Dulorme fights, you know, like not Boots Ennis specifically, but like, you know, put him in there with somebody who's, I guess, to use him as a gatekeeper. Like, would that be unfair at this point?
Yeah.
I mean, Ennis, where is he at? He's number 26. I mean, you know, Dulorme's 19, so, you know.
Oh, wow.
It's something he could think about if he loses today. He could think about it.
What's the timestamp on your side?
It's
no time.
They're on their seats right now. They're on their seats.
Oh, they're on their stool for after the okay.
Yeah. Yo, Bob Marley, what's up, champ and lamp? He over here talking about you had O-Dog when he squirted water on you. You ran to Eddie. Champ.
Damn. You must have said something to trigger him. Like said someone has no dog or something.
Yo, Bob Marley, what happened, bro? I thought it was all love.
That was a super chat from Bob Marley.
Yeah, that's what he read.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
All right. 12th round. Jamal James looking real good on the back foot. And Dulorme is still trying to get his off, man. Got to give him some credit, man. 1-2, 1-2. Step back by Jamal.
Jamal took almost everything since the 4th round, man. Like, if not everything.
Damn. And that's you're usually used to seeing Jamal James like what pull the Salido move on people?
Bruh, I've used to seeing Jamal James in a war. Like right now, he's a boxer. That's why I said, did he change his corner?
He's still with the same coach, no?
No, he's in Minnesota.
I can't tell.
What did you say? In Minnesota?
Everybody got mask on.
Mm. Still throwing those uppercuts, trying to uke it, Dulorme. Yo, but for not for nothing, ever since the beginning, I saw Dulorme as the harder puncher, man. And none of the punches that he actually made contact with affected Jamal in any way.
I think in the second round he caught him a good
think
one.
You're right.
Busted his nose.
It was
true.
The early rounds, like 1 through 4, where he did some pretty significant damage that I don't think Jamal liked, and that's when we saw Jamal make real adjustments. You know what I mean? And he started to separate himself in the fight. But I definitely had this pegged wrong. I did not see Jamal coming in here.
Damn, what does this do for Dulorme, Chan?
Listen, this is like a real bull versus matador now, right? He just comes in, it just makes him move, makes him miss, steps off, pops him once or twice, and then goes again.
No, he's in full control right now.
Yo, Chris Congo still ain't fight, right?
No, August 22nd.
Yeah, that's on the Dillian White fight card.
Yeah. Well, you want him for Jamal?
Yo, I hope that ain't gonna be like the Terry Harper fight that early.
Yo, maybe I heard you real sour.
It might be early. I'm sure like Chris will be around like 7. He'll be early on in the card, right? So.
I heard you sour about the fight, champ.
Which fight? Oh, the Terry Harper? No, actually, it was the betting man in me just being disappointing that Jonas didn't get the decision. But like a draw is actually fair. Like it was a close fight. I would have given her to Jonas, obviously, because I put my stock in her.
True.
But
was it split or majority?
Steve, you wrong, Steve. Steve, you wrong.
Not sure if it was split or what was it, 96, 94? I think it was split. Like because they had one round each and then
one round each and then a draw. Okay.
Now Steve calling Dulorme a gatekeeper, but that's not true because gatekeeper gets you a title shot. Like this ain't a title shot.
He ain't no Sean Porter.
So he's not even at the gate, man. That's what he's saying.
Even if you want to say technically this is some form of a belt, cool. All right, we'll give you that he's a gatekeeper for this fight. But if he fights Ennis,
but a gatekeeper can also be like a gatekeeper to that level. You know what I mean? He's a gatekeeper. Edison Miranda was at one point a gatekeeper. Edison Miranda was a gatekeeper, and they had him, put in guys that had the hype and had the resume that didn't have the name. He would go in, they'd fight Edison, and then they'd go on to bigger and better things.
You're right. The point is this: if Boots
is a stepping stone,
exactly. But if Boots beats Dulorme, you can't guarantee that his next title shot. I mean, his next fight is a title shot. You can't.
No, I agree with that. I'm not saying I disagree with that. I'm just saying that you could still be a gatekeeper and it not be a direct road. Like it could be a gatekeeper to a specific level. You know what I mean? Like, is he ready for this level? Let's put him against this guy, and that'll let us know if he's ready for this class of fighters.
You beat Sean Porter, you're gonna get a title shot.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is I think Sean's a contender. But again, listen, you know what? Pretend I didn't say that. I don't want to have this conversation again. Yeah.
It's Mitty fault. Mitty want to add controversy with our American fighters.
I listened to that show, and I promise you.
Mitty the one started that. He started that.
No, it was,
Yo, shout out to Flavio. Shout out to Flavio Rodriguez, the fighter in our live chat. He's here because we're going to be doing Lucas Santa Maria, but that's the next one, Fabio. I gave you the direct link.
That's it. He said he's something like, Soto Caras. Yeah. But come on, like Jamal James, like must have just shown people something today, like that he can box and, we should look out for his next fight, man. Hopefully he can just keep making those adjustments.
He fighting Pacquiao next.
Fight in the Pac.
I don't know. Like I'm sure he'll be happy with that, man. That means money.
If Bob was still with Pacquiao, they would just bill that as Pacquiao fighting a 6'2" giant.
Why
Yo,
not?
y'all seen Mike Tyson's gonna fight a shark on Shark Week?
What?
Did y'all see that Mike Tyson's gonna fight a shark on Shark Week this week? I think Tuesday.
What does that mean?
So shark, you know what Shark Week is?
No.
So Discovery Channel, a channel here in America, has. Okay, cool. They have every year they have a week dedicated to sharks, and they call it Shark Week. And one of the shows they have planned for Shark Week is Mike Tyson is going to, I think, fight a shark, or I forgot. He's gonna do something.
How do you fight the shark?
I don't know. That's what I just saw in a press release.
Damn.
I saw they posted a press release. I saw it on Twitter, and it's like Mike Tyson fighting a shark. I was like, what? Damn, I want to see him fight a shark. Well, right. But the question is this.
Yo, so we just waiting for an announcement for them to end it. Then we're going to switch over to a new live stream for Lucas Santamaria and Michael Fox. The entire card, we're going to be doing all the card. Vito Minelecki's going to be fighting. We're also going to be looking at Luis Peña versus Michael Polite Coffee. And then, obviously, we'll get the main event. So you could join us on that link right after they raise one of these two guys. Why Dulorme got his hand like he think he about to win? Wow. Okay. He wilding like he's praying like, all right, am I
nah,
getting
bro.
Look
at that's like not even no. That's a posture. That's all poker face posture right there.
You have to do that. You don't know what the judge is going through. Like you're trying to kid everyone, man. You have to.
All right, everyone, switch over to FSN and switch over to our next live stream. This has been Jamal James and Thomas Dulorme for the interim WBA World Title, which actually looks exactly like the WBA World Title. Peace.
So what were the scorecards? Like,
you know I got my audio off, but y'all don't want to say goodbye? All right, bye.
Peace. At More Monkey on Twitter. At More